they do.
I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war.
You tried to stare me down. And when I looked at you, you looked at the ground. I don't know who he is, but I think that you do. Daggone it, girl. Who is he?
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get us started, Sam Ficken has it teed up. And off we go from Nashville. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Who is he?
Daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
I get it.
Lance, a give now to Sermon.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Throwing on first down is Lance. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu.
Nobody.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10, right at the 40. On the counter, Sermon. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Danico Autry is in on the stop. Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7.
Huh?
Shotgun now for Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
I ain't got no more cash on me.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
They're right here.
Sermon. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Oh, ground.
Trey Sermon taking it
all
in
up.
from 2 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Don't worry about all of that. I got too much grand than what I owe you, so I got you. I got you. Be careful, Carl.
Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Cameron Batson now from his end zone.
I can feel it.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's Tannehill. He completes it to Julio Jones. He's at the 30, 20. Touchdown, Titans. Julio Jones. 73 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seat. He found a seat.
Missed the field goal.
Run like that, and
I remember.
to the receiver who's already in motion and moving. Sometimes he just takes and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on it.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense.
I wasn't even playing. The computer was playing.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just thinking what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet, see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, Lord.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I've been waiting for this moment all my life.
Lance a handoff here to Mostert. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And the other night.
Working from the gun, Lance. High throw, but he makes
And
the
maybe
catch.
cheap for Kelly.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards there and a Niner first. On the handoff, Sermon. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, another shot for Sermon. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And they'll try and run for the first with Sermon. And he is going to have a Niners first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Now a handoff, Sermon. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Lance flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd and long, it's Lance. This one taken in by the former Baylor Bear, Jalen Hurd. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
That's okay. You can do what you want. Ricky can toss.
And they'll go for it. Lance. And he as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, it'll be Titan.
Come on, baby.
On the turnover on down. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
We'll see if it's that easy here.
Down. Come on.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, 44 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. This time, the extra point off the good. That'll make this a 6-point. Now Ficken to kick off following the touchdown. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. This one caught by Kittle. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Y'all letting George run amok on y'all, man.
Now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes,
George Kittle.
It used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a give to Mostert running right. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Oh, baby, that's okay.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Good shit.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Mohamed Sanu there to make the grab. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Gold to add the extra point.
Down on the open.
And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down. Derrick Henry. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From the 41, Tannehill throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Tannehill on first down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. And that was solid coverage there from Dante Johnson. On second down, here's Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Ficken's kick is good. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half. A final shot before half for Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And the Titans are going to recover the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Again, it's Henry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill.
What Julio be doing?
The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
That's taken in by Ferkser. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out.
Into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Flush to his right. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Running on first down is Mostert, but he can only manage a yard, and that's about it before he's tackled. On 2nd and 9, Lance throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Lance now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. That was so well timed. Just a perfect throw on the slam.
Hit him on the move, didn't he? Now he's going against the grain of the defenders coming over to try and stop him. That allowed for that additional yardage downfield.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Tannehill. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Jones. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field. This is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Focus.
Henry. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. They'll run. It's Henry.
Ah, they stopped him.
They get there. They tackle him at the
Good
2.
stop, boy.
The big back Derrick Henry held out of the end zone. And his 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. On 2nd down, another shot for Sermon. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Penetration, Simmons.
It's Lance. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the side.
Out of bounds.
Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got him both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. A gain of 22. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Sermon. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard
we're on the
loss.
beach.
That's gonna bring us 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively. They kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lance. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
Here's Lance. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean
It's
by
the
that is
Rona,
what you said.
not the Rona.
Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live.
Report live from Nissan Stadium. Baby, I will be there this weekend. Baby, birthday weekend. Baby.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Now it's Tannehill. On the slant, he'll get it
Touchdown.
to Jones. And it's a Titans touchdown. Ryan Tannehill able to spot Julio Jones for the touchdown there. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tannehill going to throw for it.
Try to run that old Tannehill.
So a sack on a 2-point try. Now Ficken to kick off following the touchdown. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Lance now on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Lance to throw it. Going for it all. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked by Kevin Byron.
Mama!
And a short return to the 6-yard line. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders.
Fuck that
hold
player.
the safety so you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited
Bust it
that
open.
this guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 78 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Tannehill. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Off at about the 31. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats. Don't think they're going to do it.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Lance looking to throw it. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kevin Byard. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned.
This for my brother.
Throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been
He's watching live. This is for my brother. Oh my God, it's the halfback screen. I hate the screen for you, bro.
So this one, a Tennessee victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and confidence is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Tannehill with a Julio with a 186 with 2 touchdowns. AJ with 58 a touchdown. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm finna do another one, Chris. I'm finna end this one. Get ready to watch another one.